Salut tout le monde, it's your boy Lukael, and welcome back to Telltale the Walking Dead, Season 4, the final season. So in the first video, we were back with Clementine, who's all grown up now, and she somehow found AJ off screen. We don't really know how she found them, but they're together now, so I guess that's all that matters. He's also much older now, he's like 4 or 5. So while they were out looking for food, they were attacked, of course, by walkers and crashed their car, but then they were saved by this group of kids. And these kids all live in like this abandoned school and like they're trying to do their best to survive. We were introduced to a bunch of new characters, so things are going well so far, but of course we know that's not gonna last. So let's continue the episode. Without any further ado, let's jump right back in. Well, let's try and keep it peaceful as long as we can. I don't see like
He's
any...
gonna let us stay, right?
I guess we're gonna find out. Let's find his office.
I know where it is. I'll show you.
Let's try and keep it
Up here.
peaceful as long as we can.
Come on, Clem, this way.
I don't see like any obvious
Hey, AJ, wait up.
like danger or like conflict so far. Like all the kids, you know, they argue like kids, but they still seem to get along pretty well.
Hey, Clem. Thanks for the pencils. I missed having colors.
Sure thing.
Who are these guys?
They're firefighters.
He's like, what are those?
That one's a policeman. She's gonna save the day.
But what are they?
These were the people who protected us.
Where are they? I've never seen one before.
Well,
You already know what happened to them.
They weren't strong enough.
No, that's not true. They were super strong. Now, give it to me and...
No, he's mine now.
Hey, give it back.
No,
You don't even know what they are.
Okay, that's enough, you two.
it's not yours anymore.
AJ, don't be a little shit. Come
Clem,
on.
please. It's mine.
No, it's not.
Fine.
Thanks.
Don't
Do you
act like a
know where
little
Marlon
brat.
is?
Come on.
I don't know. He should be around. I can go find him.
That'd be nice. Thanks, Ten.
He's usually very mature for his age, but we have to remember he's only like 4 or 5, you know?
Look,
He is just a kid after all, so
Hey, what'd you find?
gotta keep that
It's
shit
a
in
picture.
check.
of Marlon and Lewis. They're so little.
Wow, they've
wow.
known each other a long time,
So
huh?
this was their school then.
Marlon?
Oh, it's the dog. Why are you growling at me?
Stay back.
Whoa, what the hell's going on? Hey, it's okay, go. There you go. You said dogs brought back bad memories. I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were so scared of them.
Especially a big dog like
I
that.
swear, Rosie's not as frightening as she seems.
Well, she was growling at me.
Sit, girl. See? She's harmless. She just needs to get to know you is all. Here, I'll show you.
I went through something very traumatic.
Do you trust me? Rosie. Sorry. I promise she's not gonna bite.
You would have to learn to live with this
guess.
dog, so...
Get down on her level. Better get your scent. It's okay. She's not gonna hurt you. There you go. Now whistle and tell her to lie down.
Lie down, Rosie.
Okay.
That's so cool.
See? Not so hard.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
And now Rosie will recognize you. She's really well trained.
Okay, okay.
She was the headmaster's dog, back when this place was still functional.
Oh, so she would totally be used to seeing
When
a lot
the world
of
went to shit,
children.
failed. All the other adults did. Left us behind to fend for ourselves.
Wow, what a dick.
Understatement of the
Well, you
century.
know. He's all...
Now it's just us
I
kids
just
left.
noticed he's got like all these
And
pimples.
I'd like it if you and AJ were a part of that. Both of you are plenty capable, and we need that. Here.
Just a teenager. A bunch of teenagers trying to survive by
This is the current
themselves.
state of our plan for gathering food. We are starting to run short. It's getting harder and harder to feed everyone in this school.
Always is. I'm really glad they're addressing her fear of dogs, because what happened to her in season 2 was really traumatic, like even for me. Like that scene was so horrifying, like where like she trusted this little dog, she tried to feed him, and then like it just attacked her and she had to kill it. It was so horrible. So I'm glad they're addressing it, because like it would totally leave a lasting impression on her. Yeah, I hope this dog doesn't also die, but you know how it is. So they've got a safe zone. Fucking don't go here. Okay, what's so bad about over there? Train station, an old shack, some traps.
What's the trap area?
Hunting grounds, more or less. Lewis built some traps out there to catch game. He and Sam are set to go check them today.
It's pretty self-explanatory, really. Got a road. Oh, they have a greenhouse?
Greenhouse.
Oh, yeah. Well, don't get too excited about that one. We used to maintain it real well. Had plenty of vegetables growing.
What happened?
But it became overgrown. Upkeep was impossible. Yeah, we keep away from that now.
You really should have took better care of that, because like that's much more like self-sufficient than hunting is. Like if you'd taken care of that greenhouse, that could have fed the whole gang forever. That's a shame.
That's the train station. There was a whole stash of food under the floorboards.
Oh, where you crashed your car. Pretty sure that place is a lost cause.
Oh, that's what
There's a
happened.
hell of a lot of smoke coming from it when we found you two. Walkers flooded in there after all the noise you made.
Okay, so it was a train station. I see. Fucking booby-trapped it.
What's out here?
Oh, that's where we fish. I got a shack for storage right here.
Oh, fishing is also a good
Along the
idea.
river. It's secure mostly. Get the occasional walker or two come by. Vi and Brody should be heading out there in a bit.
The big problem, as always, it's gonna be people. It's not gonna be these kids, it's not gonna be walkers, it's gonna be some guy or like a bunch of people coming in here and wanting to steal our stuff. Like that's always what the problem is. It's people, it's never walkers.
That's the only road that leads in and out of Erickson. If you go off it, you'll eventually end up in the valley. We used to have signs that led people to the school, but I took them down.
Yeah, good idea.
Wanted this place to be hard to find.
That's smart. You guys are pretty smart for
I
kids.
didn't realize how much forest surrounds this place.
It's how we've kept ourselves from unwanted attention for so long. Well, for the most part, anyway. One more thing. See these red lines?
Yeah.
So everything inside is the safe zone. It's been getting smaller over the years, and food's become more scarce.
It's not that safe,
So,
they're still
why not go
walkers.
outside it?
We can't. Whenever someone goes outside the safe zone, bad shit happens. People die or disappear. I just... I could really use the help, Clementine. Taking care of these kids, it's not easy. I'm worried that if I don't figure something out, if I don't fix our food situation, I can't lose anyone else. We've
I
already
understand.
lost so much. Friends, siblings, I can't let another kid die.
I get it. I know how it feels to lose a friend.
Yeah? Well, multiply that by 30 and you'll know how I feel.
What?
Ha. Shit. Sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to come.
Do you mean there's 30 people here, or that you've lost like 30
Everyone's
people?
counting on me to step up. Be the leader they need me to be. I really want to be that for them. You
Okay.
and AJ are two more mouths to feed. Maybe you can help me feed the rest.
Sure.
So what do you need from us?
Lewis and Asim are heading to the hunting grounds, looking for rabbits. Well, Asim will, anyway. Lewis, just hope he shows up, if I'm really being honest.
What does that mean?
Violet and Brody are going upriver to do some spearfishing. And hopefully, those two get along long enough to get some work done. Both teams could use some extra hands.
Violet and Brody. Who's Brody? Brody is like that other girl, I think. I mean, fishing sounds like the more... I think you're more likely to get fish in the river than you are to get rabbits in the forest. Like, usually fish is a bit more abundant, so I think that's a smart choice. I guess the idea is more like, do you want to spend time with Violet and Brody or with Louis and Asim? Yeah, let's go fishing.
We're gonna go fishing.
Okay.
Take this. I don't want you getting lost.
Thanks.
We need all hands on deck if we're gonna find any more food.
Big place.
Just remember to stay in the safe zone. We need you to come back home in one piece.
So that means we can stay?
What? Do you think I was gonna throw you out?
Maybe.
Well, as long as we got enough to eat, you're both welcome here.
Well, let's make sure we do
Get him,
then.
AJ.
All right, let's get going.
See you around.
Thanks, Ray Chase. Yeah, this is all a little too nice so far. I mean, they have a food shortage situation, but that can get resolved. Everything else is a little too nice. Of course, it's not gonna last, but...
You know, I've been thinking. I wish we could all go on a road trip together.
Road trip? Why bother? It's not like there's anything worth seeing anymore.
Oh, come on. I'm sure there's plenty of stuff to see. Maybe Clem could show us around. You're able to get a car working, and you know how to drive?
Barely.
Come on, Vi. I've never driven in my life, but I'd love to learn.
You sure you trust my driving? I promise I don't usually crash.
Oh, right. On second thought.
Yeah, I think Clem just totaled the last working car in the world. So much for your road trip.
Are we going to the car?
No, bud. It's broken.
Good. I'm sick of the car.
Yeah, they probably spent so much time in there.
I wish this old rust bucket was still working. We could just jump in and start driving. We could take turns sitting in the back. It'd be like driving one of those cars with the top that goes down.
We'd run out of gas eventually.
But still, it's fun to imagine, isn't it?
Sure. To imagine.
Where would you go, Clem? If you could drive anywhere you wanted. If gas wasn't an issue.
Or a busted carburetor, or flat tires, or the transmission.
Buzzkill.
I'd drive down to the coastline. Maybe park on the beach and go swimming.
That'd be an absolute dream. You could spend every day in the sun.
And die of skin cancer. Fun.
We're all gonna die. I'll take skin cancer over turning into a walker any day.
I don't know about
I've lived
that.
here my entire life. Heck, I'd say I know every inch of these woods. I'd kind of like to unknow it.
No use dreaming of what could be. We've got shit to do.
Yeah, I guess we should get to work on those fish.
Yeah, Vi's a little
We
more
got spears inside
hardened.
the shack. Come on.
She must have
You
been
go
through
ahead.
more like
I'll stay
difficult
out here.
stuff. So she's a bit more negative, which is understandable. It's just a sign that she's been through a lot. Maybe Brody's had it a little
Where
easier.
are those spears? Hey, about Vi. I'm sorry she's being a little mean. It's my fault.
It's fine.
What do you mean?
I was there when those walkers killed Sophie and Minnie. They were really close with Vi, and I think she blames me for what happened to
You
them.
guys should talk about that.
I mean, how do you even apologize for something that fucked up?
You guys should talk
I
about
don't
it.
know. Maybe I deserve it.
You should talk to her about it. I'm sure she'll listen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. I tried. I have. It just never seems like the right time. We all used to be friends. Guess I just kind of missed that. But when you showed up, I don't know. I just haven't seen her warm up to someone in a long time.
There's the spears. I mean, she seems to be warming up to us okay.
I mean, I hate to ask this of you, but do you think you could talk to her?
It's really not my
See how she
place.
feels? About me? It's just been eating me up inside.
I don't think I should be getting involved in that. Like, I don't think it's gonna help. I really think she's the one that should talk to her about it. It's something you guys need to discuss together.
I can try, but I can't make any promises that it'll help.
Thanks, Clementine.
I mean, we can try
I'm
at
gonna go
least.
check our fish traps downstream.
Hey, what the hell is taking you two so long?
See? I'll take this to Vi. There should be some extras lying around.
Cat's
This
skull.
is cool. Edgy.
Kind of creepy, but AJ might like it. Like the youngest goth kid in the world. Potting
Just
soil.
some old gardening supplies.
We should bring those back to the greenhouse. We should really like try and take care of the greenhouse and restore it to its former. I mean, if this was a real situation, that's what I would do. I would really insist on us fixing the greenhouse because that's going to be our solution, especially in the winter. But of course, this is a game, so it's not really about that. It's about relationships between these characters.
Hey, you. What you looking at?
V plus M.
Violet and Minerva.
What does that mean?
That they were... Wait, were they girlfriends? She said she was with Minnie, right? They were girlfriends.
It means that they were a couple.
What?
Couple of
Violet
what?
was Minnie's girlfriend.
Oh. Love.
Oh, that. You'll understand someday if you're lucky enough to live that long. Maybe you two will have a little boyfriend or girlfriend. Good reach,
Cool.
sharp.
Ready
You
to
should
get
be
some
using
fish?
this for
Yeah.
zombies.
Okay, let's go.
Man, like with a fish like that, you could feed a lot of people.
Shit.
Too slow. Too
Can
slow.
I join you?
Sure. Hey, check out these guys over here.
They're swimming against the current.
Guess I don't realize it makes them easier targets.
I want to try.
Take a spear. Go nuts.
Well, not too nuts. We need to catch some. And be careful with that. It's sharp.
Go ahead and try. You're not running.
Any luck? I got something.
I mean,
Good enough for
something.
me.
It's a fish. Looks like a meal.
Hey, sorry if I was weird last night about the whole room thing.
Were you
Seeing
weird?
someone else in there, it was harder than
Oh,
I
right,
expected.
right, right.
You'd
That's
think
why.
I'd be less sentimental by now.
I enjoyed talking to you.
Don't sweat it. I'm glad we got to know each other.
Yeah, I guess I am too.
Let's not get too attached, though. Ooh, look at that. Perfect score.
The hole's not looking that great.
That's fine.
Yeah,
We're getting some
okay.
here. That's fine.
God, sometimes she just gets on my last nerve, you know?
Yeah, I can tell.
I mean, it's not like I hate her. I just... I wish we could all go on a road trip together. God, she's so...
She's trying to be positive.
She definitely thinks you hate her.
Oh, they're going faster and faster. Still got it. I still got it.
Looks like they wisened up.
I mean, we got
Maybe
a
Brody had
bunch
better
of
luck
them.
with the traps.
That's enough to feed the whole gang for like
got one.
a few days.
Clem, I got one.
Hey, good job, man.
Good job.
It's amazing.
I don't know what the problem is between us. With Brody. I don't know why it's like this. Why is it so weird? I can never relax around her. It just keeps getting worse.
I know I said I would try, but I don't really want to get involved. If I say because she never said sorry, it sounds like I'm blaming Brody. If I say because you don't... See, that's the thing when I'm playing Walking Dead. It's like you always want to try and avoid conflict, but conflict is the whole point of this game, right? So like, as much as you want to get the best outcome, it's never gonna work. Like someone's always gonna get mad. There's always gonna be like something. It's like you work so hard to get the best possible outcome, but even the best outcome is always kind of bad. Unfortunately, like you're trying to get the least worst outcome. So I don't really want to get involved.
I guess it's weird with you too.
Ah.
We should get going.
Sorry, I wasn't able to say anything. I didn't have any
You guys
good
catch any
options.
fish?
We caught some, but not a lot.
I didn't get any.
What do you mean not a lot? That's
We
a
should
lot.
catch up with Lewis and Asim. See if they had any better luck.
Well, you gonna lead the way?
Oh, yeah. Follow me. It's not too far from here.
Okay.
Sorry I didn't say anything. I really feel like this is something you guys should discuss together. I don't really want to get involved. They said not a lot, but like these are some big fish. Like you could feed a lot of people with those.
Where are those guys?
Clem, look. Someone cut it.
Is that normal?
Someone sabotaged this. This isn't good.
Asim? Lewis! Let's
Here
spread
it-
out. Maybe that'll help us find him.
Watch out for monsters.
That had to be someone, right? It can't be one of the kids. That means someone else is around here.
Empty.
Someone came here and stole these,
Is this a Bible page?
Clem, found something.
a Bible page? Someone's got a habit. Okay.
Monster.
Guys, over here!
I mean, that's to be expected that a bunch of them would spring
Well, we
the
didn't
traps.
kill this one. We wouldn't have left it hanging in our trap.
What the hell?
Found this too. Do any of the kids smoke?
Nope, nothing to smoke.
Who is this unlucky fella?
Where have you been?
Checking nearby traps. The ones that were sprung were all empty. All the rest are broken.
Someone robbed us?
Oh, great. And now we're gonna starve.
Fuck. That's... Fuck. Fuck. It's just... Fuck. It's okay. It's... Breathe, Brody. Come on.
What's
Come
wrong?
on, come on.
You're gonna be fine. It's just a panic attack.
Take a second. Breathe in deep and hold it.
Just shut the fuck up, okay?
Excuse me?
I have to tell Marlon about this.
We still need food, you know, to live. We definitely don't have enough here.
I feel like you,
You
guys
guys
have
figure it out.
a lot. I mean, okay, there is like 12
I'll
of
take this all
them.
back to school.
I guess it's not that
Maybe
much.
we can ration out something.
So what do? Eat rocks?
You can't eat rocks.
I'm aware.
Will Marlon kick us out if we don't find food?
Well, let's not find out.
Where else could we look?
Let me think.
Okay, looks like I only have one option here, and it's the train station. I mean, that grenade went off in the basement that was full of food, but like maybe some of it survived the explosion. Like it was canned and in like pots and stuff, so maybe some of it survived. Plus it's our only option anyways, so.
The train station. It's not too far from here.
Maybe, but it's outside the safe zone.
There was food in there when AJ and I passed through. It's worth a look.
You sure there was food?
Positive. Yeah, some of it was destroyed in the explosion, but there has to be something left. There was so much there.
Yeah?
Or we could starve.
Fine. Let's go.
This is bad. There's people around the school. People other than us. This place is filled, like, once they come here and they see there's nothing, wouldn't the zombies kind of move on and just leave?
That's where the food is. A lot more walkers than last time, though.
Maybe it's because there's people in here.
It's either die here or die from hunger. Take your pick. Clem, maybe you should scope things out. You know the place better.
I mean, just barely. I was here.
Can't be too careful.
I wasn't here very long.
We barely got out of here. It was close.
Right,
Sounds
yeah.
scary.
There's a reason. We need to get in there somehow. Maybe there's another way in.
Oh yeah, the
I
bell.
used that bell to attract a walker before. Could try it again.
They do like to follow sound.
Could climb up there, but I don't know how that would get us inside.
You could use the bell.
The noise from that bell could draw a lot
Yeah.
of walkers. If one of us climbs up there and starts ringing it. Lewis. I vote Lewis.
Hold on. I'd like to make an alternate suggestion.
Come on, Lou. You're loud, dramatic, a little annoying. You're basically a walking distraction.
I think you mean charming and theatrical.
Okay, Prince Charming. Let's see those talents in action.
I can't say no to a face like that.
I'll go with you. Give you some cover.
He is so
Fine,
into her.
I'll do it. But if I die, I'm making sure Walker Lewis eats both of you first. I'll
Don't
distract
say
them
that.
Till I see you guys reach safe cover. Then, I'll try to redirect the smelly patrol to give you guys a chance to sprint inside the building.
You're
When
being
we
very
get into
loud
position,
already.
I'll signal you. Then you can do your thing.
Good luck!
Okay, right, you're gonna bring the bell somewhere else. I guess that's smart.
Hey, ugly! No, not you. Not you either. Him! Fine, make you think.
This one saw me. This one sees me.
Hey, look! No! I'm just fucking with you. You have no nose. There's a rotten hole in your face. All right, someone get this. Ready? Nobody? Listen to this. Really? No, it's not. It's Jingle Bell. How about this one? Really? No
This is
one?
all risky, but
You guys are killing me.
So far, not dead. So far. I'll let Lewis know when we're ready.
Let's get grab a chair, Max. Let's get grab a... Woo, woo. Too slow.
I want to say we shouldn't bring AJ with us, but you don't really have a choice, right? The kid has to learn to survive, so...
Come on, come on. Fucking Lewis.
Just give him a second.
We may not have a second. I'll watch the door for walkers.
Okay, AJ and I will sneak in, grab the food, and get out.
Sounds good. Let's make it quick.
Let's hope there's not any more traps in that thing, like any more grenades. I knew it. I knew it. I saw you. I was gonna stab him like preemptively, and I didn't get the option. What if there's people in here though? Like maybe that's why there's so many of them.
Yes, these will be perfect.
Clem, look.
Try it out, see if it works.
Cool.
Gonna
Someone
need your
was
help on this
here.
one, kiddo. You still got your gun?
Wait, we closed the door. That
Just
means
in
someone
case.
was here.
Just in case.
Anything left? Not expecting much, but... Well...
Good job, AJ. Is there more? Keep it coming.
Let's hurry up. Okay, what's in there? It's gonna be a feast. Some banana. Okay. Good. Oh.
Stand. Slowly.
Uh-oh.
Don't yell. Don't try anything. I won't hurt you. If I don't have to.
What do you want?
I just want food. Same reason you're here. You and your friends made a lot of noise out there. Wasn't hard to follow. You live close by? You knew about this place already and organized some effort to get inside. So
Here it fucking goes. I knew this was about to happen. Can't avoid it. There's always gonna be someone. I can't lead this guy back to these kids. Like, we don't know anything about him. Like, he could be a nice guy, but he is holding kids at gunpoint, so it's so difficult to judge someone based on like just their appearance, just their first impression. Like, especially in this world where like you can't really trust anyone, you have to be careful. And like, because of the setting, you're always gonna meet people who are very defensive, who have like weapons to protect themselves. So it makes all these first encounters are always like at gunpoint or at knife point, and so it doesn't make for a great first impression. But like, some of them could be nice people, you just don't really know until you get to know them. But then you can also make the mistake of trusting someone, and then that's it, that's your final mistake. They just fuck you over. It's happened so many times already. But of course, just by default,
you
I don't
probably
trust him at
also
all.
Knew the stash was there.
I've seen those cigarettes before. You messed up our traps, didn't you?
Guilty as charged. But it was an honest mistake.
Really?
I can be a real butterfinger sometimes.
I don't believe you.
You look a little young to be out on your own. You got a group? Count you plus the two outside, I'm thinking maybe more. You got a camp in these here woods?
Tell me about your group first.
I miss the days when we were all so goddamn cagey. It's just me and my ugly face out here. Lonely, ugly, and hungry. Now, I'm gonna fill this pack real slow.
We worked hard to get this stuff.
Well, hey there, Squirt. Playing hide and seek, are we? Now that's impolite.
Don't steal from us.
I'm not stealing. This isn't yours.
I can kill you, you know.
Come on, kid. I'm faster than you.
Are you? He is a good shot, though.
Listen up, Squirt. You're gonna quit pointing that gun at me and let me go my Mary. You understand? I'm just
Abel?
gonna take a little bit, then I'm leaving. Like it never happened. You wouldn't let a hungry man starve now, would you?
Ah, man. He hasn't attacked us yet. He's asking some fair questions, you know. Do you guys have a group? Like, do you have food? Of course, he's also trying to survive. It's very understandable. But we can't make any mistakes with this stuff. Like, he could have shot Clem, but then if he had shot us, he would have attracted the walkers, and he doesn't want that either, so... Like, he hasn't really done anything that bad so far. I mean, he is taking our food, and we don't know if he belongs to our group. He claims to be alone, but we don't know if that's true. He messed up our traps, which seem to be like on purpose. He says it's a mistake, but I don't know. And this is a big choice. Like, maybe he's a nice guy, but oh man, this is a really hard choice here. They set up this encounter very well because like nothing he's done or said so far is like particularly like suspicious or like even bad. Like they're all kind of normal things a guy like him would say in this situation. So like you really don't know which side you should lean on. Like should you just like get rid of him and don't take any chances, or like should you try and like, but it's not her mouth to feed. You know, I don't think we should take the risk. But then if we kill him and he actually belongs to a group, they're gonna be coming back for revenge, because that's always how it fucking goes. Plus, if my option is to say shoot, by the time I tell him to shoot, that's too late, like that's too slow. I know you should try and be nice to people and we should try and be helpful, but like we already have a group, we're all kids, we don't know anything about this guy. I don't think we should take any chances.
Kid, I don't want to do this.
Shoot him. I should attack him myself.
You piece of shit!
What the fuck? Just take a bag and fill it
Okay,
up.
that turned out well. Let's hope he really was alone. Because AJ might have missed, AJ might have gotten shot. I mean, that could have happened even if I attacked him myself, but...
What happened in there?
Just move.
Tell you later.
I'll tell you on the way.
Well, we got some food, so that's good.
You are not listening to me. Marlon, listen to me. I am telling you, the place was ransacked.
It's fine. We'll deal with it.
What do you mean the place? What place?
Took y'all a while.
How poor are they that have not patience?
Sam! Mitch! Check it out! Food!
Damn, we brought a whole lot back.
Observant as ever, Mitch.
We need to ration this.
I can't believe this. Look at it.
You're our savior, Clem.
Like, seriously, it's a lot.
It does make us even. They did help us.
I owed you. You all saved me first.
Call us even then.
Beans. More
Where
beans.
did you find all this?
The old train station. Clem knew where it was.
Train station, that's outside the safe zone.
We'd have even more, but we ran into the creep that fucked up our rabbit traps.
Creep? What creep?
Clem saw him smoking those nasty-ass Bible cigarettes.
He had weird, different colored eyes.
Oh, do you know the guy?
Did he follow you?
Nope. I shoved him into a pack of walkers. They took a chunk out of him.
It was awesome.
Look, I don't know if he got out of there, but if he did, he won't make it for long.
You attacked him? What the fuck? If he survived, you know he's coming back for revenge. What the hell were you thinking? This is fucked. How could you be?
I feel like he's probably dead. Like, I mean, we saw a bunch of walkers grab him and like... people don't usually survive that. Like, that would be really surprising. Maybe if I'd seen him like fall through the window and then you just heard walkers, but we saw him get grabbed by multiple of them, so like, I really don't see him surviving this.
He's so stupid.
If I hadn't done what I did, he would have shot us. I made the right call.
Bullshit! What if there are others? You don't know what people are capable of out there.
Oh, I know what they're capable of.
Think again.
That's exactly why I didn't take any chances.
I won't. Just not again. Fuck!
What the hell's going on here?
She took them outside the safe zone. They saw someone. You know what that means!
Enough! Just means there's a hungry guy out there looking for food. It's happened before. You are overreacting.
You can't be serious!
Come on, let's go somewhere and talk about this.
Ooh.
If anything happens, I'm holding you responsible.
Look, what would you have done in my situation? I had to make a choice. I understand it's not great that we ran into someone, but like, we had to do something.
I know I asked you for help. You did. You did. But... shit.
Yes.
Nothing's easy.
I know. Sorry I broke the rules, but we needed the food.
Risky, but it was worth it. Like you said, we can't lose another kid.
Yeah. Yeah, I did say that. Well, at least we're eating tonight. For the next few, I'd wager.
We need to ration this, because we're not gonna get...
Go talk to Brody. Thanks for the haul, Clem. You guys should go enjoy it. You've earned it.
We should really be rationing this, because we're not gonna get many hauls like that. Like, the train station was the only closed place, and it's empty now.
Ever since we lost Sophie and Minnie, Brody's been freaked out by anything that happens past the safe zone. She'll be all right eventually.
Still, we should make sure this is a one-time thing.
Yeah.
Take Rosie out in the morning, see if she catches a scent. You know, just in case.
I'm gonna go clean up.
Freaking AJ just like...
I think I'll go
stuffing
too.
his face.
See you later.
Don't
Why
worry
is everyone
about
acting
them.
so weird?
They're just sad.
Sad? Why?
My sisters died around this time last year.
Mm.
I think it's starting to get to people.
How do you even know, like, what time it is?
You?
Not really. Dying's not scary. I mean, it's sad, but not scary.
I don't have anything to say about that. If that's what he thinks, then I guess that's fine.
On them being gone. I like picturing where they'd be now instead. Sophie was awesome at making stuff. She'd build a place big enough for all of us to live, and paint it too. And Minnie'd be playing whatever new song she wrote. I guess that doesn't scare me because I know I have something waiting on the other side.
That's nice.
Someplace safe and happy. All of us together.
Looks like a nice place to wind up.
Yeah, I think so too.
I mean, I don't know if I should be encouraging this line of thought, because then what if he thinks that, like, it might be better off dying than surviving, you know? I mean, I can't remember if Clementine has actually, like, discussed this with another character. I feel like maybe she did, like talking about what comes after death and like whether she believes in an afterlife or something like that. That feels vaguely familiar, but I can't recall the exact conversation. I mean, it's really not about what I personally believe, because Clementine might not share my views on the afterlife, so it's more about what does she want to tell this little kid. And if the kid thinks that, you know, after dying he's just gonna be back with his friends, then I guess he might as well. You know, it's a nice happy thought amongst an ocean of negative thoughts, so you can't always just be sad and depressed. You have to be thinking about some nice stuff sometimes, so sure.
A lot better than some smelly old school.
Okay, well, it's not so
Who
bad
are
here.
those guys?
The walkers who killed them,
You want them there too?
they weren't always walkers. Wherever this place is, everyone gets to be a person again.
Okay, sure.
Sometimes I draw the walkers the way they probably looked. Sometimes I draw Minnie and Sophie the way they probably left them. But sometimes I draw this too.
Can I be there?
Sure. You want to be there too? I promise I'll draw you well. You just gotta
Sure.
hold still.
Sure, why not?
It's just a drawing, right?
Oh, I almost forgot.
A little smile. How nice.
Here you go.
Thanks.
It's yours.
It's ours.
Tan's got some real talent. Sure does. I do wonder, like, I'm wondering about his drawing ability. Because, you know, for me, I've been drawing as long as I can remember, even when I was just a baby. And it's like, how good could you get as an artist if you didn't have any other art to look at? I guess just from observing the world around you, you can still get pretty good. Like, you don't really need anyone to teach you how to draw. It's just something that comes kind of naturally the more you do it. But it would be much harder if you don't have other art to look at, because like you can't learn, you know, how to simplify the things you see. But it's a very natural thing to do, because a lot of kids draw even when they're babies, so.
It's getting late.
Also, because of how dangerous their lives are, they can't really take time to consider the walkers people. You know, even though they were people, to them it should just be monsters, it should just be a danger, because that's the thing they need to focus on. But it is true that all these walkers, you know, it was someone. That's kind of the freaky thing about zombies. Like, they're not just dangerous, they're not just monsters. That was a person. It's like a walking corpse that used to have a name, a personality, a story, like loved ones, a family, a job. You know, it's kind of freaky when you stop to think about it, but it's not necessarily a bad thing for him to think about that, as long as it doesn't lower his guard when it comes to defending himself, you know?
Yeah, you guys should get some sleep.
Aren't you coming?
Not yet. I want to finish this first.
Good night.
Okay.
See you tomorrow.
You're looking a little broody, but some very loud drawing. Back to our room we go.
Time for bed, little guy.
Can I stay up?
Nope.
2 more minutes.
Tell you what, you lay down, and then we'll see. You full from dinner?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, it was.
I like it here.
I wonder if they have any spices, because if they just have like rice and beans and like, I hope they have like some salt and pepper at least, you know, just basic stuff to cook a meal that's not just like plain rice, but I guess it's better than nothing.
I got to kill fish. Violet didn't look like she was having fun. But I did. It's nice not driving everywhere or running away. But the ranch was nice too. Before the blood.
The ranch?
This isn't the ranch.
What ranch? What are you talking about? Was there a wrench that I didn't see? Maybe he's talking about like where she found him. The only wrench we saw was in season 1 and he wasn't even born yet. He's surprisingly well adjusted for a kid that's grown up in these circumstances, you know? Clem's done a good job of raising him.
Do you like it?
Sure.
I like it. Now that I'm used to it. There's
For now, but we
games
can't
and
really get
the
used
walls
to it
make
for
feel
too
safe.
long.
It's good, for now. But places change, so do people. It might not stay good.
Yeah,
Don't
you
worry, we're not leaving.
can't get too
There,
attached.
You gotta stay up 2 minutes more. Time for sleep.
I'll lay down when you blow out the light.
All right, give me a minute.
You can now place collectibles in your room. There you go. What do you
That's
think
cool.
about that?
I know, right?
Like, really cool.
What would you even consider cool? Like, what's your point of reference when all you've known is like the woods?
There.
That's a good drawing. He's a good artist.
Your picture's good too.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I know. Good for you.
So cute.
Like, she even taught him how to read. It's pretty impressive.
There.
You have to water flowers.
Not these
Not
ones.
these. They're fake.
So they never die?
Never.
Well, lucky flowers. But they're not as pretty.
You know, he understands the severity of their circumstances and like stuff like that, but he's very young, so he hasn't really lost anyone yet because he doesn't remember Kenny. He probably hasn't been around like other people. I mean, we don't know. They haven't told us how she found him at all, which is surprising. I still really do wonder if it's going to be like in flashbacks, maybe? Because that feels kind of important. Like, where was he? How did she find him?
So used to lugging this everywhere. Never knowing when we'd find any supplies. I feel a lot lighter.
You know, it's much easier to survive on your own because it's only 2 mouths to feed, or like even 1 mouth to feed. But what's the point of, and I've talked about this before, but what's the point of just surviving, you know? Just being alive? What makes surviving worth it is, you know, having fun experiences, connecting with other people. Like, this is all the stuff that makes life worth living.
I'm not sleepy.
Liar.
You're still just a little tiny boy. You need your sleep. What about like that big thing with the antlers that we found? Can I place that anywhere? There you go. Deer skull. I don't know how she managed to bring like something that huge.
I like the other one more.
Why's that?
It's scarier. That makes it cooler.
You don't think this one is scary? Okay, well, place is all nice and decorated now. Can you imagine her like lugging this thing around in her backpack? Alright. Say goodnight. Give him a
Good
little
night,
kiss.
Sleep tight. Don't let a walker bite. And if they try,
I never let him bite.
come on, play it right. One time.
Bang.
Good work. And thanks.
These two better both survive. I swear. If either Clem or AJ die, what is happening out there?
What's that?
Shh. See, they're having you decorating the room, feeling like you're gonna be spending a long time there, but what if you don't at all?
there's voices in the pipes.
I think someone's in trouble.
Is
What
it
the
us?
hell is going
No,
on?
Not right now, but we should help them.
If it's a monster, we should kill it.
I don't think it is. You got your gun.
Uh-huh.
I'll be right back.
I hope she's taught him how to, like, use this
Stay
thing
safe.
in a safe way, because he could just, like, shoot himself accidentally. Happens all the time.
Not sleeping tonight.
What is happening out there? It's so loud. Sounds like there's a storm going on, but it doesn't seem like it. It's a nice starry sky out.
You okay?
They sound mad.
Don't worry. I'll find out what's going on.
I know.
What is going on out there? I swear that guy actually survived. Follow the noise.
Just a little farther. Basement. This lock's from both sides. Can't pick it. I have to find another way to the basement. A cellar door out in the yard.
I mean, it just sounds like they're having an argument. I guess they don't... They're not really in trouble, they're just arguing, so maybe it's none of our business. Maybe we shouldn't be...
There should be another entrance to the basement around here.
Oh man, it would be so scary. Imagine just being out there in the woods, like... It's almost scarier when you have this feeling of safety, because like you're just in this big abandoned building with like a bunch of other kids, but you know that there's like zombies out there outside the fence, you know there could be people at any time, like raiders could come in, like... You just don't know what's out there at any time. It would be so scary, like I couldn't sleep ever. Is there supposed to be like a trapdoor or something? Oh, there's the dog. Hey, Rosie. Why is she growling in her sleep? Like tied to the thing. Okay, I have a brick. What do I do with that? Oh, there's the door. Okay, it's Marlon. It's Marlon and I guess Brody. Noctis in the distance. Okay, I shouldn't break this padlock, but I guess I don't have a choice. This is extremely loud. This is not smart. I should have just stayed in my room. Ugh. Creepy basement. Why are you guys in the creepy basement? Can't you have this conversation in your room?
You don't even know for sure it was them. She also said he got bit, which means he ain't gonna bother us.
You know he's not alone. Those bastards are back, and it's only a matter of time before they find us. You know that.
Shit! Nothing to you!
Okay, so they think the guy belonged to a group.
Getting so
What do
mad.
you want me to do? You're making me mad!
Oh, we have to tell the others about what you did.
Who's there? Show yourself!
It's me.
Clem!
What are you doing down here, in the dark?
Brody and I were just talking. Go get some sleep. You deserve some shut-eye. You had a busy day.
I was asleep. You guys woke me up.
Yeah, that's how loud you were.
I didn't think anyone would hear us.
You want to tell me what's going on?
It's really none of your business. Go back to the dorm.
I think it is my business.
The man you met at the station. We got history.
Brody! Don't listen to her, Clem. She's acting crazy. She gets this way sometimes. She's just got to tune it out.
Don't be afraid, Brody. Say what you have to say. What history?
Marlon let him take the twins. Him and his people.
Brody!
10 sisters. I thought they were killed by walkers.
That's the story we told everyone.
Shut up!
Because Marlon was so ashamed of what...
Shut up!
Ooh, that's a big cut. Come on, man. Ooh, that's a really bad cut.
Shit! What have you done?
You're gonna be okay. I promise. God damn it! Help! Why did you say that, Brody? I told you not to say it. Please be okay.
How? What can I do?
Just stay with her. There's a first aid kit down here somewhere, right?
A first aid kit? Brody, it's me, Clem. Just stay still.
I mean, I don't think she would die from that, but...
I can't see.
Damn, how hard did you hit her?
We talked about going to the beach, swimming, driving along the coast.
Son. Clem.
You really fucked her up.
You and AJ both.
What danger?
Marlon will kill me if I tell. He's scared. And when he's scared, he gets angry.
Brody, if there's a threat to AJ, you have to tell me.
Everything is so faint. I can't feel my legs.
Please, try and focus.
If those raiders come back, Marlon said he'd let him take you.
Take us?
To make him go away.
I mean, it's fair that you would do that.
Like he did with 10 sisters.
Brody.
How fucking hard did you hit her? I don't think you can kill someone just by hitting them in the head once.
Oh, fuck. No. Oh, no. What the hell am I gonna do? She's gonna turn.
Marlon!
Why are you running away? What the fuck?
You son of a bitch! Don't do
I'm
this!
sorry. I can't let you talk to the others.
I thought you were such a good kid to trying to like take care of everyone.
Anyone! AJ!
There's a gap. If I could find something really thin, I could force it in there and lift up the latch. Can't find anything in this dark. Yes, flashlight. That'll help.
And because it's the game, she's gonna turn like instantly, because they always do, even though in the show it takes like a day. You're gonna jump scare me. And look at that, she's already gone. What's that? It doesn't sound like she's turned. It sounds like she's still alive. Oh, there you go. Now she's turned.
Is
This'll work.
Didn't enough? Alright, go ahead. Jump scare me, I just know that's what you want. That's not the way. I can't believe she would die from that.
Hold!
Well then let's get the fuck out of here. He must have swung with like all of his strength, and even then, like, you'd get concussed, sure, like she might have lost consciousness, but how can that kill her? What the hell was that? Jesus. Ooh, that's a bad tumble. Sorry, I have to do this to you. They make them turn so damn fast. Ah, now there's blood on the flashlight. That's grim. Ugh. It was all going so well. It can never last long, can it?
AJ, put the gun down. Get this fucking psycho away from me!
Where is she?
She's in the basement.
He's gonna get the dog.
She murdered Brody.
Oh wow, you're just gonna straight up lie?
Is that blood on your face?
Why Brody?
Did you see it happen?
Is she a walker now? That's bullshit, Marlon! Clem! You killed Brody. You hit her so hard, her head split open.
That's a lie! I saw you kill her!
What the hell is going on?
Look
Why
at
are you
her
pinning
hands.
this on me?
She's covered in Brody's blood!
Yeah, because I had to defend myself.
Jesus Christ, Clem.
What did you do?
Let your guard down.
We saved their lives when anyone else would have kept walking. We fed them, we kept them warm, and this is how they thank us? Guns being pulled and murder! Well, fuck them!
Fuck! Marlon! Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, let's expose him.
And what do you offer up to your raider friends when they come knocking?
What the hell is she talking about?
He won't do it, because he needs us alive.
Shut up!
Brody told me Marlon was gonna give me and AJ up to raiders in exchange for safety. The same way he gave up Sophie and Minnie.
Exposed.
Oh my god.
Shut the fuck up, Clementine! Let her talk!
Brody told me the truth, and that's when Marlon killed her.
Oh, come the fuck on! They only met up with these raiders because Clem insisted they go out there. Quite the coincidence, isn't it? Shame I don't believe in those.
Because we needed
How
food.
scared we all were when the adults left. I pulled us out of that fear. I gave us all courage again.
And you were doing great
Who are you all
until
gonna
now.
believe, huh? Johnny come lately and her little fucking lunatic? Or me? Your friend?
She did help us get food. What good is food if a group of outsiders just gonna come along and take it? I'm just saying.
Louis is his best friend, so
Don't let him do this.
Oh no, I am not involved.
putting him on the spot.
I like you, Clem, but not me. I'm sorry.
Wow.
You're, on your own. sorry.
Step the fuck up.
You can do the right thing here, Lewis. Just step the fuck up!
Shit. Marlon, come on, man. Drop the gun.
Lewis! She killed Brody! We can't let her walk away.
Clem, I gotta trust Marlon.
Okay, maybe appealing to his best friend.
I always have.
I mean, he's lying to you.
He didn't trust you with the truth. He lied to you about the twins. He doesn't deserve your trust.
Shut the fuck up! You don't know what you're doing, man.
Come on, dude, just drop the gun. This is how adults do things, not us.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Down, Marlon. Be reasonable.
Don't act like a fool.
You don't understand at all.
Don't be an idiot about this.
I'm trying to protect you!
That dog's gonna come loose. You're failing spectacularly.
Fucking one of you!
How does pointing a loaded gun around protect anyone? Brody's dead. Sophie and Minerva are gone. You suck at protection.
Shut your fucking mouth! I made the right call. I saved the lives of everyone in this fucking school.
That may be true.
Back, I do it again.
Excuse me?
I didn't realize we were so fucking expendable.
They told me they died.
I had to save the rest of you, okay?
You gave my sisters away. Why would you do something like that? I trusted you, Marlon. They trusted you.
You made a mistake.
He did the wrong thing, but he thought it was for the right reason. It doesn't mean he shouldn't have to pay for it.
I wanted to get them. Stage some kind of rescue. Honest, Ted, I just couldn't. I was too afraid.
You
Understandable.
killed Brody because she knew.
I didn't mean to. I didn't want this. I wanted to save all of you. Sophie, Minerva.
He's just a kid.
To hurt them.
We can still fix this, Marlon. It's going to be okay. We can make this right.
We'll help you. We're all family here. The only one any of us has left.
All right. Let's all be reasonable here. You know, you made a mistake, but it's fine. I understand you were in a tough spot.
I know I betrayed you. All of you.
But you need to control your anger.
Let me leave. You'll never have to see me again. Just let me become a bad memory.
I don't want to abandon you.
Please.
You can stay, but I don't think you should make decisions.
Fine.
What? I aimed for the head.
What the fuck, AJ? That's not what I taught you. You aim for the head when it's a walker. We could have fixed this. Okay, I know Marlon looks like a really bad guy, but he's only a kid. He's trying to keep this group together. He's trying to save these other kids. he's not a bad guy, you know. He really was just in a tough spot, and he probably thought he was doing the right thing by letting the raiders take like 2 kids to save all the other ones, but... And of course he was wrong to hit Brody. That was his anger, but they're kids. They shouldn't have to deal with these situations, but they do, so... Like, they don't know how to deal with their anger and their feelings. Well, now he's paid the ultimate price. Okay, we're gonna have to deal with AJ. He's maybe a little too trigger happy. Maybe you shouldn't carry a gun around if you're not gonna use it responsibly. Like, it's one thing if you would have shot him when, like, to save Clementine. But after he dropped his gun, you shouldn't have... Why shoot him then? I don't know why he... It's Ray Chase, right? Ray Chase, there it is. Robbie Damon, I recognize that one too. A lot of very well-known voice actors. Alright, so UN 56% of players killed the Walker couple in the train station. Down the middle. UN 53% of players went fishing with... Down the middle again, with Violet and Brody. UN 71% of players convinced AJ to sleep on the bed. UN 78% of players attacked Abel rather than giving him food. It doesn't say killed Abel. It says attacked, so he might truly be still out there, but I would find that very surprising. UN 39% of players turned to Louis for help against Marlon. 61% turned to Violet. Well, I figured because he's his best friend, he could be better at convincing him, you know, they have a rapport already, so... Okay, you and 59% left AJ hardened. AJ felt comforted when you convinced him to sleep on the bed. He was satisfied when you attacked Abel at the train station. You and 39% left Violet feeling horrified. She was annoyed when you didn't rebuff Louis' flirtations. But she was flattered after you comforted her in the dorm rooms. Okay. You and 29% left 10 feeling helpless. I feel like I did a pretty good job of handling all these relationships. I'm surprised some of these are so negative. 10 was understanding of your hesitancy when you first met him. When you allowed him to draw you, he generously gifted you his drawing. Then why are you saying he's helpless? Brody dead. Could she have survived? Brody felt helpless when the conflict between her and Violet wasn't resolved. Oh, is that why? Is that because I didn't like fix their relationship? She was appalled when you downplayed the encounter with Abel. Marlon dead. Marlon was relieved to be forgiven for his actions towards the twins and Brody, but he felt proud when you trusted him with Rosie. So much for that. You and 39% left Louis feeling lost. He felt guilty for asking you if you ever had to kill someone you loved. Omar was glad you checked in on him for dinner. Ruby approved of you teaching AJ manners at dinner. Mitch was happy to show off his weaponry skills to you. Asim was glad that you stopped AJ from reading his journal. You learned how to bond with Rosie with Marlon's help. Willie was fascinated by you when you met him for the first time. You collected 5 of 6 items. Oh, I missed one. Okay. Oh boy. Quite the first episode. Suffer the children. Alright, this was a pretty lengthy first episode. Seemed about the same length as those season 1 episodes, which were like a little bit on the longer side, especially compared to season 3. So I might cut this in 2 videos. Overall, I really enjoyed this first episode. It felt a lot more smooth. Like a lot of the interactions and dialogues that they were having felt very natural for, like, you know, people. It's a very nice setup. You meet all these new characters. They have like a good thing going, but then you can also see where like some conflict is starting to rear its head. So now we know there's like these raiders. We know these 2 girls are possibly still alive. So maybe we can save them. It's really nice to see Clementine all grown up and like see how far she's come and like she's become so capable and so resourceful. It's really nice to see. I don't know how this season is gonna end. I just hope that she and AJ can both survive. AJ, we're gonna have to, like, of course they would be fucked up, right? Because they've grown up in this world that's so fucked up, so full of death all the time, having to kill monsters that look like people. So of course his relationship with death and killing would be kind of skewed and off. It's up to us to kind of like get him to be a reasonable person. But it's hard, you know, he's just a child, so a lot of work left to be done. But really enjoyed this first episode. It's very promising. I think this is going to be a very good season. So that's going to be it for me today. If you want to watch episode 2 right now, you can do so on my Patreon. So until next time, I had fun playing this. Hope you had fun watching it. And I'll see you in the next video for some more The Walking Dead. À la prochaine.